State of Kansas versus Heath Aaron Brundage, case number 2026 CR 169. Mr. Brundage appears from the Butler County Detention Facility Zoom location. Joseph Bach on behalf of the state. Count one on the information currently before the court, Mr. Brundage alleges criminal trespass, Class B misdemeanor. Count two, also criminal trespass, a Class B misdemeanor, based on separate occurrences, apparently May 16 on count one, May 17 on the other.
Okay, it's the first one with the police brutality.
Okay, we're not going to talk about the facts or the merits of the case too much today, Mr. Brundage, but I am curious, Mr. Baca, two criminal trespass charges apparently involving the same property. What happened here, or allegedly happened here?
Yes, Your Honor. I can inform the court that the alleged victims are family members. In a read-through, law enforcement was requested to contact a Bobby Lee Brundage May 16th. And it was at that time that she had informed that the defendant had trespassed on her property on May 16th. And then it appears that another occurrence happened again May 17th after he was told and Miss Bobby Brundage had completed a request to have him trespass from the property on May 15th. So just to summarize my terrible putting together of things, apparently she made the request for no trespass on the 15th, and both occurrences occurred on the 16th and then again on the 17th.
Okay, so law enforcement instructed him not to return to this property, and then allegedly he came back twice. Is that right?
Do they have proof?
I'm double checking, Your Honor.
Who supposedly informed him he wasn't welcome on the property is what I wanted to know.
Brief moment, Your Honor.
I mean, that's what's bad about these boilerplate charges that just throw a whole laundry list of possible things that might have happened in the charge without specifying exactly what he did or supposedly did.
Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm just trying to see.
I think it's relevant to the issue of bond for sure. So that's why I'm asking.
Your Honor, it's I'm reading the affidavit. There is a paragraph where law enforcement said that Heath Aaron Brundage was located and when he was arrested, but I don't see any information on whether law enforcement had informed him against the trespass on the property at any time prior before that.
I was arrested on a road behind my parents' house.
All right.
Nowhere near really my parents' house. A good 100, 150, 100 yards away.
Prosecutor's office generally is going to do a relatively thorough review of the facts of the case before they file charges, Mr. Brundage. So at this court, I'm going to presuppose that a learned prosecutor had some grounds for probable cause to file these charges. Doesn't mean that you're going to be found legally guilty of them, but only that there may be some charges before the court that have to be dealt with. Mr. Brundage, under the circumstances, I'm going to enter a plea of not guilty here. We're going to set another court date for you. Excuse me, we'll get to that. Can you afford to hire a lawyer to represent you on this?
I might represent myself.
Well, you have a right to do so. I recommend against it, but you want to represent yourself on this? You sure?
I'm not sure. I need some time to think about it.
All right. I just don't want necessarily that time to be sitting in the jail while you think about it. That's all.
I should be alert, right?
Well, we'll talk about that. Mr. Baca, what are the state's recommendation regarding an appropriate bond?
Well, Judge, while there's not a criminal history much to speak of, we do have two separate occasions. While they are allegations at this point, based on that, the state is fine with the $1,500 cash or surety bond. However, we are requesting GPS monitoring and a no contact order with that property.
I am homeless and do not have a job and been trying to get a job for at least 2.5, 3 months, sir.
Okay, so if I release you on an OR bond, you'd be homeless and just out on the streets?
I would be homeless, but I would be back in court. I guarantee you that. If you look at my history, I have missed very few, very, very few. I would be back in court. I'll have them write down the court date and I will put it in my pocket and make sure I'm here. I'm not a runner.
We'll set bond in this case at $750. Cash or a professional surety required.
I don't have anybody that's going to sign for me, sir.
I think under the circumstances, we've got two.
Why not put the
separate-
GPS on me?
And do you have the financial resources to pay for a GPS system?
I've got no job, no home right now. I'm trying to do good. I'm trying to get back into society. Ever since I got out and I've been on parole, which I passed with flying colors, I've been trying to do a good job to get back into society. It's just not working out for me right now.
There will be a specific no contact restriction between Mr. Brundage and the individuals involved who live on the property at 6963 Southwest 62nd Terrace, Augusta, Kansas. A property, Mr. Brundage, and I know.
Can I get my stuff out of their car? Out of my car? It's my car.
You can't go on the property or be around that property as a condition of your bond.
Can I have somebody go get some stuff out of my car? My phone's in there. My medication's in there. My
If the owners
medication's
allow
very
it, if the
important.
owners allow it,
Huh?
if the owners allow it, yes, and the contact is peaceful and non-harassing.
Yes, the contact will be
You
peaceful.
can't do it, but you can't do it. Okay,
Judge, what was the amount on that bond again?
$750.
Okay, thank you.
Again, cash or professional surety
I
required.
was never offered a phone call or
Under
anything.
the circumstances, the court is going to appoint a lawyer to represent Mr. Brundage. I think his, at least at this juncture. Mr. Brundage, you can elect at your next court appearance to represent yourself if you so desire, but I think you need to have an attorney in place to represent your interest on this.
For railroading?
I'll give you an expedited misdemeanor docket appearance, June 5 at 1:30.
So am I
June
stuck in
5,
here till June 5?
1:30. Well, you can make bond.
They haven't even given me a phone call, sir. I've been denied a phone call for over 24 hours.
And what phone call did you want to make?
Well, I was going to call my mom.
Okay.
Because that's the only person that I have to get money from to be able to get out of here.
Under current circumstances, you have a no contact and no communication restriction, so you can't call your mom. Okay. But the
Can I
next
call my
court appearance
brother?
again is June 5, 1:30 p.m., Judge Lee's court.
I'm just going to bend over and open it up.
By Zoom. So Darren Patterson's appointed. We've got our court date set on June 5.
My
It's a
asshole.
$750 cash or professional surety bond with a no contact, no communication order in place regarding the alleged victims and that property. All right. Mr. Baca, anything else that you believe we need to address currently?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
Very well. Then the Heath Brundage matter will currently be in recess at this time. And we'll move on to another case on the docket. I think that concludes the jail cases.